In today's video, we are going to see what are the tasks which are involved in computer vision. So whenever a machine learning model is fed with an image, it can do a variety of tasks. Today we are going to discuss some of them and what are the main differences between each of them. So let's say we give this model an image and it tells me that this image contains a cat. So this task will be known as image classification because it takes in an image and classifies whether this image belongs to a cat or a dog or an elephant or so on. Now another model, if suppose we feed a cat's image to it, and apart from telling that it is a cat, it draws a rectangle around the cat pixels. It is known as object detection because it is detecting the cat and is localizing the area where that cat is present. In the third case, like we can see, when we send the image to a model, it cuts out the area or it separates the pixels which belongs to the cat versus the background pixels. This is known as semantic segmentation. Segmentation means the cutout of the image, and semantic means it is distinguishing between the foreground and the background. So in our case, the foreground being the cat and the background being the background pavement which you can see. So in the previous example, we saw a single object image where we give an image and the models can predict whether it is a cat, or it can localize whether the cat is present in which part of the image, or it can cut out the pixels and separate those pixels which belong to the cat. Similar tasks can be performed on multi-object image. So if we have two dogs in this image, the model will classify this image as dog. In case of object detection, the model will draw bounding boxes around these two dogs. In case of segmentation, both the dogs' pixels will be segmented because both of them are dogs and both of them will be segmented, whereas the background image will not be segmented. But in multi-object images, another task can be performed, which is known as instance segmentation, because we saw in the semantic segmentation that both the dog's pixels were counted as a single dog. So it did not differentiate between dog 1 and dog 2. But in this case, dog 1 pixels are separated from dog 2 pixels, and the model knows that there are two dogs in the image. So these are the basic tasks which are involved in a computer vision. And just so you understand clearly, all these tasks are performed by different models. For example, the classification task can be performed by models such as GoogleNet, LinNet, ResNet, etc. Similarly, the object detection task can be performed by models such as YOLO. The segmentation tasks can be performed by models such as UNet or ResUNet. The segmentation which we see in these images have been performed by Segment Anything model, which has been recently launched by Facebook. So all these tasks will be performed by different models and the complexity of each task will be different. So a classification model will be much simpler as compared to a segmentation model. If you have any doubts, please post in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer.